It is Monday, October 5th, the 5th day of Chancetober. Nine. It's Inktober. Prompt is Blade. Happy official 2020 Inktober, everyone. See you soon.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the first official Inktober prompt of this month, October 5th, 2020. And the prompt was Blade. And I would say the mind can quickly travel to the knives in your drawers, the knives in horror movies, the knives on Freddy Krueger's hands, the knives, imagined or otherwise, in your back. And of course, there's also Blade, the vampire hunter, comic books and movies. And I went maybe a one little step further and found in my memory banks Blade, the living puppet from Puppet Masters, the Puppet Master movies. And creepy little guy with a blade for a hand and a hook for a hand. I feel like it could have easily gone hook, but we have blade. And here I am experimenting with ink, trying to get some interesting bleeds. And one of the problems I've had with watercolor and ink in general is a real lack of patience, which is interesting because one of the reasons I went with Blade is in my younger days, the Puppet Master movies have been around forever. And while I never was able to see them as a kid, every once in a while a clip would come up on TV or you'd see something somewhere. And these characters, these puppets, are all stop motion. And it was always something that intrigued me. And while Blade, probably not directly, definitely helped nudge me into my career path as a stop motion animator myself. So today seemed like a good day to embrace the stop motion side of things and do a little fan art thing. Again, a thing I don't often do. And took a stab at this. And it was going pretty well. I feel like it was going pretty well for quite some time. I was having some good progress with the grays and the washing of it. And trying to get some interesting effects on the blade. The reason he's called Blade. And you can kind of start to see it a little bit going off the rails, looking really good. Then I just started pushing a little too far. And I just couldn't leave well enough alone. And that's just like I said, I don't have a lot of experience. This is a pretty huge learning curve this month for the watercolor and the washes and all this stuff. And that's the important thing, is hopefully we're all here, we're all learning, we're all up to something new. And hopefully in 30 days, even with how I feel like we're quickly going after these challenges with the limited time we have, hopefully one of the key ingredients, the key things I can improve on are patience. Yeah, as you can see here, it just kind of went. It's trying some different things, and it just got. Personally, I feel like it's pretty muddy right now, pretty dark. Which, I mean, he's all black except for his gaunt white face. It was kind of taunting me as I slowly whittled away at the light spaces here. So things don't always turn out the way you want them. No matter how much you plan or try to, you go into something with the best intentions, and it just doesn't quite work out. And it's frustrating. But you have to realize that you're doing it. All of us here, we're hopefully doing something. And that's better than nothing. And I learned a lot. And at the end of the day, it doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look that bad. And every once in a while, you're allowed an off day, and you come back tomorrow, and it'll be better. Sometimes that's all you can hope for. I do like a lot of the techniques I used early on, and if I just would have left it alone, I think I would have been happier with it. So this book has a few extra pages than the 31 days of October. So there's a good chance that I'll come back towards the end of the book and try it again. With a little more patience and a little more time and a little more thought, and after a little more practice. Sometimes just letting something sit for a while and go off to do something else makes all the difference. And now I feel like it's a little better. I hope everyone has a good night. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.